how these folks your name. Emotional. I don't think they heard you, man. Emotional. Who's the best rapper around? Emotional. Who's the new killer in town?
What's going on, YouTube? I'm Emotional, aka your Sultan of Sexy. You know where the best be. It's me, can't you see? I'm fresh and so clean. What's going on, y'all? We back at it for another reaction video. Now, this is Adam Calhoun and Mesus. This is the Pale Horse album review. Now, what was it? Now, we did, of course, Mirrors, which is on the screen. We did Give It a Name, which was dope. I like that one. What was the other one we did? Glass House, I think it was. I think it was Glass House, I think the title was. So we just gonna kind of like the ones that we've already done, we're gonna kind of just vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if there's anything I missed, we just gonna point it out. But anyway, we about to go ahead and dive straight into it. Like, comment, subscribe now, baby. Let's vibe. Hit the button, baby.
And I looked, and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat upon him was Death, and hell followed with him.
You ever get depression? Face goes blank, no expression. Dealing with some demons, they aggressive. Looking at the gun on the dresser. Got a question, will these thoughts stop if I press it? I don't really wanna off myself, but I often sit and think. Gotta shed a tear like a drop from a faucet. Sink, need to talk to a shrink. Walk with a priest, wanna fight everybody. When I walk down the street, want a problem? Fuck you, Your Honor. Never had a father, made me crazy. Motherfucker came in swinging like Muhammad Ali Frazier. Born in 1980, started rapping way before I ever heard of shady. I ain't even knowing white dudes rap. Thought you had to be black for that. Had a Philly starter jacket with the hat to match. I was rapping way before I heard the aftermath.
I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see you looking at my face. Why so aggressive? Say it with my chest is so they get the message. I don't mean to text best if you just look away, or I make your head twist like an exorcist.
Now, I have a question because something I noticed, right? Because I noticed that ACal got heathen on the back of his shirt, but Mesus got, what is that scripture? Psalms, what was that, 116 and what is that? Psalms, oh, it's 118 and 6. Okay, so question, is there a reason for that? Is there like a specific reason for that? Because I know, like I said, I noticed that he had the scripture on the back, and then I noticed that Cal had the heathen on the back. Let me know.
Just look away, or I make your head twist like an exorcist. Waking up from nightmares, heart thumping. God, are you hearing my prayer? Cause I hear thunder, and I don't really like mirrors. Someone stares back at me looking like my fear. The only one that I'm scared of is...
He looked hella creepy in that mirror, I ain't even gonna lie. He looked hella creepy in that mug, cuz. Hold on, bring it back. Like, look how he looked at him. Look how he turned, hold on.
Back at me looking like my fear.
I was like, I ain't gonna lie, if I ain't never seen nothing in a scary movie, yes, that definitely gave me scary movie vibes right there. Bruh just looking like, alright, I'm gonna catch you when you slipping. I'm gonna catch you in a second.
Like my fear. The only one that I'm scared of is G-O-D and the old me, drunk a O-E. And I don't know if you aware, but I've been slowly numbing pain like an O-D. I'm coldie, battling my demons like it's 106 in Park. Medicating sins with some gin, never healed the scars. Trying to end part of my heart with my arm. But the dark feel like darts and I don't know where I should start.
I caught the 106 in Park line, because they did used to have them rap battles on 106 in Park. Okay, because I think who was that came up like that? Or at least that was when I first discovered him. Blind Fury. I think that, yeah, didn't Blind Fury used to do that? Didn't Blind Fury do the what's it called? What was it? The it was what was it? It was like it was some kind of battle that they was doing on 106 in Park. I forgot what it was called. Was it Friday night? Friday something. I can't remember. But anyway.
Cause I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my
I'm mentally
That was a
unstable,
clean
unable to
edit.
get a grip. That my guardian angel probably thinks I'm a piece of shit. Got a mountain of problems and I've been standing on a cliff, thinking maybe I should jump and tell everybody I tripped. Can't admit it, but I'm sick. The prescription pills that I get getting harder to swallow and I don't feel like I'm fixed. I'm slipping further and further into the grip of a pit I've been digging since I was nothing, a little 6-year-old kid. Now I'm grown and I'm seeing ghosts of the man I used to be before I fell into this hole full of bones. I'll be getting stoned and it helped me cope with everything beautifully, but I wish I would have known about the lows. I moved into the middle.
Do y'all hear them ad libs too? Because I know I pointed it out last time we watched it. Did anybody else catch that? But anyway, because like it's like the don't thing. It's like an effect on his ad libs.
Fell into this hole full of bones. I'll be getting stoned and it helped me cope with everything beautifully, but I wish I would have known about the lows. I moved into the middle of nowhere. If I was you, would
see what I'm talking about? My ear itch. Anyway.
go there, cause I just wanna be by myself. Nothing but some mountains and color. I got my dogs and I don't care, and I did everything by myself. I just wanna be in nature, keep erasing my entire legacy of everything and being famous. I am not a celebrity, I'm a piece of paper that I scribble my thoughts on when they feel dangerous. Fuck you, I can see it clear. Used to want Hollywood, now I wanna disappear. Everywhere I go, people looking at me weird. Every time I see a mirror, I can't look at my face.
I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together.
The timing of that was dope.
I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. They was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see you looking at my face.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Oh, Taco Bell. Wait, hold on. Okay, so the next song is Lost My Mind. Now, as far as that one was okay. It was okay. It's not my favorite song. I ain't gonna lie, my favorite song that I heard so far is what's that song? Give It a Name is my favorite one so far. Let's see if anything else outdoes that one though. Lost My Mind.
I lost my mind the other day, and I don't know if it's safe for me to be alone. And I don't really often pray, but I know I can't make it down this road alone. My anger gets the best of me, been praying.
Hold on, who did that chorus? Is that Cal or is that Mesus? I think it was Cal though. Hold on, bring it back, cause that mug hard. Hold on.
I lost my mind the other day, and I don't know if it's safe for me to be alone. And I don't really often pray, but I know I can't make it down this road alone. My anger gets
That's hard, bro. That melody is hard, bro. I like that mug, bro. Can't go on this road alone. Like, I like that. And also, what inspired the artwork? The what's it called? Like how you got the destroyed city in the background. Can somebody explain that to me, please and thank you? Bring it back though.
I know I can't make it down this road alone. My anger gets the best of me, been praying like a broken record. Angels come and rescue me, I'm yelling, open up the heavens. Had another panic attack, called a paramedic. Where the fuck my Xanax is at? I know I sound pathetic. I feel lost, I ain't soft, so I don't talk a lot. Spend a lot of time sleeping, hospital parking lot. Stay awake at night thinking how.
Is there an effect in there? It sounds like there's like an effect in there, like a deeper kind of gives you like that like you know like the movie or them TV show villains where they kind of give you like this like distorted vocal thing or something like that. It kind of made me think about that. Hold on, let me bring it back to make sure I ain't tripping.
I feel lost, I ain't soft, so I don't talk a lot. Spend a lot of time sleeping, hospital parking lot. Stay awake.
There gotta be an effect on that because I could have sworn I hear it. I can almost be like, yo, like I think I heard that mug in there. You know what I'm saying? I think I heard that mug.
Night thinking how I get these thoughts to stop. I tried drinking, mixed my pills with a lot of shots. Been to the bottom of the barrel and I'm so glad that I made it out. But every now and then I go back, torn between right and wrong. My tears hit the notepad. Sooner or later gotta let it go or you go mad. I lost my mind the other day and I don't know.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like I like when they give us this like, yo, like this is what I'm going, this is like basically saying like, yo, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, and explaining it and just break it down like, yo, this is what's going on. Like, I like when folks really go into detail about what's really going on versus just, you know, doing the typical stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bring it back.
They gotta let it go or you go mad. I lost my mind the other day and I don't know if it's safe for me to be alone. And I don't really often pray, but I know I can't make it down this road alone. I lost my mind the other day and I don't know if it's safe for me to be alone. And I don't really often pray, but I know I can't make it down this road alone.
I remember as a teenager I had anger. Mama said dad would chase it down with alcohol. I wrote it all on pads of paper. Never thought a pen could help with my mental health. I've been through hell. Tried to hide behind a smile, but never hit it well. With this chip, big.
Get out my business, Mesus. Get out my business, brother. Telling my business. Telling these people what I did. But like, for real though, like, I remember like writing and just like hiding it behind a smile. It seems like the easiest route, because just like, you don't gotta worry about folks being up in your face like, what's going on? How you doing? You all right? You know what I'm saying? You get to avoid all the extra stuff that you don't really feel like dealing with, especially when you dealing with stuff up here and you don't even know what's going on up here and you still haven't fathomed what's going on up here. And it's like, bro, like, you don't want everybody and their mama talking to you. Sometimes you just want to just be like, okay, like, I need to figure it out before you and everybody else start telling me what's going on and try to prescribe me all these things. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the same time, it's like, like I said in the chorus, like, I don't know what's he said. I don't know if it's safe to be alone or something like that. I'm gonna go back into it when we hear it again. But yeah, it's like, when you really going through it though, it's like, sometimes it's not good to be by yourself. Actually, for real, it's really not good to be by yourself. Heartbreaks, depression, all these different things that really affect your mind. Like, when you by yourself, this is just from my own personal experience, at least. Like, when I'm by myself, I don't do well when it comes to just my thoughts. My thoughts be thinking the most negative possible thing that I can think of. It just be these negative thoughts just creeping around and bing, 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 bing. You know, such and such really ain't with you. You know, such and such is fake. You know, such and such is like this. You need to think like this, and this. And I just be like, oh, really? And then I'll sit there in that space for hellas too, bro. And then it's like, but then when I actually talk to somebody, I'm cool again. And it's just like, bro, like, sometimes it's not okay to be by yourself. Sometimes it's not. You need to know how to be good with, you know, you know what I'm saying? You need to love yourself and this, that, and the third. But it's like, yo, like, sometimes when you by yourself, it allows your mind to run in directions that don't need to go. Sometimes what's the word? Like, when it comes to like, yo, my brother is I'm my brother's keeper. And it's like, yeah, like, sometimes you need your brothers to help you keep your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really need them real people that's going to really tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back.
I wrote it all on pads of paper. I never thought a pen could help with my mental health. I've been through hell. Tried to hide behind a smile, but never hit it well. With this chip big as hell on my shoulder like a boulder. Heart is on my sleeve, leave me alone, bitch. Don't come any closer. Like I'm holding myself hostage and making bomb threats. But these are not threats, about to explode, I promise. Doc says to be on meds. My homie took him, now he's dead. Big pharma, big tech. Drug us while collecting checks. We used to fight incontinence, now we fighting common threats. Ain't no common sense no more. Don't ask me why I'm on the edge.
I lost my mind the other day, and I don't know if it's safe for me to be alone. And I don't really.
Yeah, I don't know if it's safe for me to be alone. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes don't need to be by yourself. Sometimes you need people around you to tell you, like, yo, like, to keep you encouraged, to help you keep your mind right. Because, like, we wasn't born by ourselves. We're not supposed to live our life by ourselves. Like, if I wasn't born by myself, why should I live the rest of my life by myself? You know what I'm saying? Like, people are here for a reason. But anyway, hold on. I gotta hear that mug in its fullness. I like that chorus, bro. That chorus is hard.
Common threats. Ain't no common sense no more. Don't ask me why I'm on the edge.
I lost my mind the other day, and I don't know if it's safe for me to be alone. And I don't really have to pray, but I know I can't make it down this road alone. I lost my mind the other day, and I don't know if it's safe for me to be alone. And I don't really have to pray, but I know I can't make it down this road alone.
This need a video, bro. This deserves a video, bro. I'm gonna be flat out honest. Like, y'all did that one. Like that one need a fed, bro. That one need a fed. That mug is hard. That mug is hard, bro. That mug is it. Like that chorus by itself. Like that mug. I personally think like that chorus is hard, and I think it'll do well on the internet too, personally. Like on some like TikTok stuff, because it seemed like it's one of them ones a lot of folks can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, I was about to choke on my spit. It wasn't gonna go well. But anyway, yeah, like the mug is hard though. I really like that, especially that chorus. That chorus really hit different. Like, can we hear that mug again, please? Can we hear that chorus again? That chorus is hard. I like that. Hold on.
That's why collecting checks. We used to fight in continents. Now we fighting common threats. Ain't no common sense no more. Don't ask me why I'm on the edge. I lost my mind the other day, and I don't know if it's safe for me to be alone. And I don't really operate, but I know I can't make it down this road alone. I lost my mind the other day, and I don't know if it's safe for me to be alone. And I don't really operate, but I know I can't make it down this road alone.
That's hard. And also I like the fact that they had the ad-libs, the A in the background. It added to it. I like that much. What's the next song? What's the next one? Going with the flow. Oh no. This chorus was phenomenal. Like Caitlyn went stupid on this chorus, bro. Went stupid on this mug. I like the lightning in the back too.
I don't paint pictures, I create literature. I recite the shit I write and turn it into scripture. You ain't cut from my cloth, your clothes don't fit your grown man. Turn soft like big bro's little sister. What's wealth to a million? A city to a village, a boss to a minion. Only talk what I'm living. Been on top so long, but I still ain't hit my ceiling. What's hell to a prison? I've been real from the beginning. I've been known to throw stones, but have caution. I don't look down when I'm.
Wait a second, say that part again. Hold on.
Been on top so long, but I still ain't hit my ceiling. What's hell to a prison? I've been real from the beginning.
So question. You said basically from what I get is hell, like wait, what is hell to a prison? Hold on.
What's hell to a prison? I've been real from the beginning.
What's hell to a prison? Make sure I got my mind right. What's hell to a prison? So it's like hell is worse than, I mean, like prison is, wait, what's hell to a prison? So basically if you can survive prison, you can survive hell? Am I gathering that right? Correct me in the comment section, please, and thank you. But anyway.
I've been known to throw stones, but have caution. I don't look down when I'm walking past coffins. When you pass, you see pale faces, black blouses. The devil's office is Auschwitz with black couches. I'm nauseous, and I don't get nervous. You the first one to jump if there's any turbulence. It's a cold world, so throw him in the furnace. Put his teeth where the curb is. We all know him.
Now let me hear that other part again. Let me make sure. Hold on.
Office is Auschwitz with black couches. I'm nauseous, and I don't get nervous. You the first one to jump if there's any turbulence. It's a cold world, so throw him in the furnace. Put his teeth where the curb is. We all know him with the verdict. Rest in peace where the dirt is.
In a glass house, watching the storms go by. You should never throw stones inside. We all got bones to hide. Oh, sitting in a glass house, watching the storms go by. You should never throw stones inside. We all got bones to hide.
Yeah.
We all got bones to hide.
Praying for my enemies who praying on me, waiting for an answer from Jesus, but all I hear is demons screaming while I'm screaming. Dear Lord, tell me what's the reason? Watching old men get richer while the young bloods are bleeding. Listen, first rule in warfare ain't shit about warfare, so keep your circle smaller. Squares and knock you off of your square. We all hit the bottom, watch you celebrate when you're there.
Hold on, let me see something again. The squares are not, like, keep your circle small because the squares will knock you off your square. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if that's what he was going for, but my brain thought about like when you were a kid playing Foursquare. That's what my brain thought, like initially. But anyway, bring it back.
Warfare ain't shit about warfare, so keep your circle smaller squares and knock you off of your square. We all hit the bottom, watch you celebrate when you're there, and watch you hop aboard when you take off. Oh hair, oh yeah, couple things I need to add.
Hold on one more time, let me see this. What is that? Say it again.
Square, we all hit the bottom, watch you celebrate when you're there, and watch you hop aboard when you take off. Oh hair.
Okay, so it made me think, okay, tell me if I'm off, right? About like, you know, like how he was saying about like watch you basically who celebrate with you at the bottom, and then watch how everybody decide, oh, I want to be on your team now. It's funny because I was watching this basketball video, right? Because I'm really into that stuff, like as far as like the street ball community on YouTube. And it was this one random dude that was telling one of the ball players, I'm on your side now, Frigga. And I was like, so you wasn't on his side before? Like you wasn't rooting for him the whole way? Like, I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's interesting. Like the thought of somebody really rocking with you when you up, but not rocking with you when you down. I guess there's people for you. Bring it back.
Off of your square, we all hit the bottom, watch you celebrate when you're there, and watch you hop aboard when you take off. Oh hair,
yeah,
oh yeah, couple things I need to add. I let your ball rap long enough, so I'ma need that bag. Apologize for my leave of absence, my bad. I got distracted by devils on the internet with evil habits. I missed the past, wonder where the strong man went. I give them facts, I get back straw man. Damn. So he who has no sin song, gonna throw the first stone. Put that on the dash between the dates on my headstone.
Hold on, it was something in the beat I heard too.
I missed the past, wonder where the strong man went. I give them facts, I get back straw man. Damn. So he who has no sin song, gonna throw the first stone. Put that on the dash.
It was something with the beat. It kind of give you like a little eerie vibe a little bit. Kind of give me like an eerie thing going on. Hold on, let me bring it back a little bit.
I missed the past, wonder where the strong man went. I give them facts, I get back straw man. Damn. So he who has no sin song, gonna throw the first stone. Put that on the dash between the dates on my headstone.
This beat is interesting, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really pay that much attention to it for real when I first listened to it. Okay, let me bring it back again.
Distracted by devils on the internet with evil habits. I missed the past, wonder where the...
Tell me if I'm reaching. Tell me if I'm reaching. So, because I remember there was a time period where him and Church was going back and forth on the internet. Well, they didn't really go back. Wait, yes, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. So, is that directed at Church or am I off? Because it made me think about it. I thought about it too. Because I remember a lot of folks were saying Church was dealing with drugs and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it made me think about. But anyway, bring it back.
With evil habits. I missed the past, wonder where the strong man went. I give them facts, I get back straw man. Damn. So he who has no sin song, gonna throw the first stone. Put that on the dash between the dates on my headstone.
Glass house, watching the storms go by.
Let's get them struggle.
We all got bones to hide. Oh, sitting in a glass house, watching the storms go by. You should never throw stones inside. We all got bones to hide. We all got bones to hide.
Don't make it right. I won't judge the judgmental. Are you confident that what you did in confidence is confidential? Difference of our calibers will set the differential. Only fear is my own mental. My temper is temperamental. My past can be erased. It wasn't written with a pencil. My penmanship is written testimonies of redemption. I ask for forgiveness so I know that I'm forgiven. I won't cast the first stone on the next man cause he didn't. How you pay your bills really ain't none of my business.
Hold on. Say it again.
Pencil. My penmanship is written testimonies of redemption. I ask for forgiveness so I know that I'm forgiven. I won't cast the first stone on the next man cause he didn't.
Cause the other man because it made me think about I think I said this before. It made me think about, I think Shannon Sharp said something like, don't bleed on the person that cut you. And it's like something about also like with that line, it made me think about like, yo, like that person ain't do nothing to you. What you judging this person for when they ain't do nothing to you kind of situation. That's what it made me think about. But like, anyway, let me bring it back though.
My penmanship is written testimonies of redemption. I ask for forgiveness so I know that I'm forgiven. I won't cast the first stone on the next man cause he didn't. How you pay your bills really ain't none of my business. Unless you hurting others, then let God be my witness. My violence ain't malicious, I really have good intentions. I'll die on this battlefield before I ride the fences.
Sitting in a glass house, watching the storms go by. You should never throw stones inside. We all got bones to hide. Oh, sitting in a glass house, watching the storms go by. You should never throw stones inside. We all got bones to hide. We all got bones to hide.
Okay, all right, yeah, okay, all right, yeah, all right now. Okay, first, it was a lot of stuff I caught in that mug the second time through. I caught a little bit more in that second time through, but it allowed me to appreciate Mesus' verse, right? I appreciated Mesus' verse a lot more from actually taking a second, actually really listening to it again. You know what I'm saying? But also, like, I didn't catch the other line from Struggle when he was talking about the casting the first stone and casting the stone on another man because he didn't, and it was like, yo, like, yeah, he ain't judge you, so what you judging him for? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, next song, Pale Horse, album title.
I don't cook, I'm eating no creatine and Wheaties bowl. I'm tatted like graffiti. Feed me rappers, stay all mediocre. Sleep on me like sheeted sofa. Slide on you like easy lovers. This is easy, not conceited. Only thing you about to be in is some heat. Ain't talking stoves, his clothes is leaking full of holes. I ain't saying I'm squeezing, but I'm lethal with this golden eagle. Who wants smokers, bitch? I'm either running, stacking, hustling. They talk about trapping just to crack a weapon. Motherfucker, don't make me paint you out to be what the fuck you really are. I gotta be the hottest artist coming out the trailer park. Hey, that was then, but this is now. I slept in basements on the couch. I wore them clothes, they faded out. Hey, look at mama, made it out.
I'm not trying to talk, I'm trying to fight. Tomorrow ain't promise, so you can die tonight. I hear a lot about, but you don't buy. You ain't gonna make it, but we gon' be alright. I'm not trying to talk, I'm trying to fight. Tomorrow ain't promise, so you can die tonight. I hear a lot about, but you don't buy. You ain't gonna make it, but we gon' be alright. Dog, you don't really want no problems, you just want to shine. Better watch the way you talking, boy, your mouth gon' cross that line. Better watch the way you walking, boy, you lost your fucking mind. Cause we don't play that shit around here. Bottom line, I don't give a fuck about what you selling. Smell a fake a mile away. What you say? Fuck they yelling, bring that shit around my way. Bunch of hate, I could tell it by what's showing on your face. Pump your brakes, you could end up just another cold case. They say you only.
I like Mesus' verse, bro. I like that verse, bro. I like this verse, bro. I like this mug, bro. And then the ad libs kind of got that because they got that little whisper thing going on. Yeah.
Get one life, make sure that you make it count. Principles are everything from how you move the bank account. Gotta get it in, bitch. That's the only way you make it out. So I put faith in God and me. Fuck what the haters talking about.
Cause I'm not trying to talk, I'm trying to fight. Tomorrow ain't promise, so you can die tonight.
Hey.
I hear a lot about, but you don't buy.
You don't
You
bite.
ain't gonna make it, but we gon' be alright. I'm not trying to talk, I'm trying to fight. Tomorrow ain't promise, so you can die tonight. I hear a lot about, but you don't buy.
You don't bite, nah.
You ain't gonna make it, but we gon' be alright.
Be alright. Okay, that one was cool too. If I have to rank stuff, as far as like what I heard so far, let me see. Where are we at? Okay, I'll probably put Glass House at number 1 so far. Lost My Mind. No, Lost My Mind. No, Pale Horse. Pale Horse is second. Lost My Mind third. Mirrors is fourth. Okay, next song. Oh, my jam. Nope, this is number 1. This is number one. Is it
a name? Some people get it, some people got it. There's two different things. You're somebody with it, nothing without it. Baby, them feelings will change. If it's your world, then don't worry about it. Keep it 100, be thorough about it. Don't be so scared about
about it. Give it a name. Give it a name. Give it a name.
It's that whoa thing in there. Yes. And also, I was listening to this mug in the car Saturday, right? I was listening to Dusty Lake. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of gave me Justin Timberlake vibes a little bit. It's like the way he said it, it made me think about Justin Timberlake a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Bring it back. That. It's the way he says "give it a name" that makes me think about Justin Timberlake. It's the way he says that.
Give it a name. Give it a name. Good morning, good Lord, I'm 100 with it. Born from a sinner and son of a bitch. Came from the gutter, was playing in puddles. I never would flinch when the thunder would hit. Yeah, I laugh at the shit. I get it cracking, I'm active with it. The past almost killed me, the pain never lasts. Was out of my ass, I'm back in this bitch. Yeah.
Hold on, say that again, Kyle. Hold on.
Shit, I get it cracking, I'm active with it. The past almost killed me, the pain never lasts. Was out of my ass, I'm back in this bitch. Yeah.
Hey, I feel that. I respect it. You ain't let the past kill you. You ain't let the past take you out. He said the past was what was the word again? What was the word he used specifically? Bring it back.
For the shit, I get it cracking, I'm active with it. The past almost killed me, the pain never lasts. Was out of my ass.
The past almost killed me, the pain never lasts, and now he back. That's the biggest thing that I feel like it's a redemption thing. You know what I'm saying? I love that the redemption thing, right? Like I respect I always respect like folks when they make it, they got this redemption story. I always love that stuff. I love that stuff. It's inspiring to me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm back in this bitch. Yeah. I could look at my reflection again. My weapon is pen. You should admit that I'm good at this shit. Ain't have nothing to do with complexion and skin. Yeah. I'm better than them, 100%. I'm standing on 10. They telling me they want some smoke. I got some gas and matches. I'm wondering when.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you know. I got that go gas. Plus I got that pedal smashed to the ground like it's a track to the flow. Mask of you is much cooler when you looking forward, but every now and then I go back. They tell me you are what you eat. I ain't no sheep. I am the goat. Yeah.
Give it a name. 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 Give it a name.
Give it a name. So when the temperature change, people remember the intimate feeling that came from your individual flame. That's some bitch did his thing. Bitch is insane. Get on that swim in the Spain. In the experience a bit of disdain. That pool ain't gon' fit on this plane.
Where is Bubba from? Where is he from? Because it's like the accent made me think South, and it kind of made me think Texas. Let me know. It kind of give me Texas a little bit. I could be wrong. It kind of give me kind of Texas, a little bit of Mississippi. Let me know though, because like it kind of give me one of them too. But anyway, bring it back.
Bitch is insane. Get on that swim in the Spain. In the experience a bit of disdain. That pool ain't gon' fit on this plane. Some might say I pattern this lane. The fattest, the flatter remain. Still saying the thing, the way that I naturally sang to my battery drain. Seen them laughing with multiple faces. I went through no cultural phases. Too country for some, not enough country for some. Probably too slummy for some. Living uncomfortably numb. Don't need no drum in the drum. Someone is what he becomes. Suck on not even his thumb. When he was young, ugly ass thumb. Hangover, do 1,000 days over first. Cause it's a real kung fu pattern. So stay insanity, it ain't no reverse. Son of a bitch.
Give it a name. Give it a name. Give it a name. Give it a name. Give it a name.
Give it a name like it was your child. Give it a name like it was your woe. Giving them game, giving them hope. Quit selling cane, still give them dope. Fuck what it was, I'm about what it is. Too many people are drowning in water that's under a bridge. Instead of just learning to swim and handling biz. Cause everyone knows that bullets ain't got no names.
No,
and
they
sometimes
don't.
the road that we on ain't got no lanes. Sometimes I sit back and wonder, do I even really want fortune and fame? Cause soon as you get it, you got people taking shots and all they want is a name. I don't know what you be taking me for, but listen, heaven knows I'm sinning, but poor or rich, I'm always gonna seek the Lord for wisdom.
Yes, sir.
I got a vision and y'all gonna see it. I got a mission and I'ma complete it. Living my dream, I ain't got time for sleeping. And if you got one, baby, you need to speak it. Go ahead.
Give it a name. Some people get it, some people got it. There's two different things. There's somebody with it, nothing without it. Baby, them feelings will change. Give it your word and don't worry about it. Keep it 100, be thorough about it. Don't be so scared about it. Give it a name. 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 Give
favorite song on the album. Favorite song on the album. Favorite song on the album, bro. That mug is hard. The flows was it. Everybody did their thing. The beat hit. Everything is dope about that mug, bro. Everything dope about that mug. And then one thing I will say, I'm glad that they did this album because I haven't reacted to nothing Mesus related until they put this stuff out. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, Mesus is cool. You know what I'm saying? Mesus is cool. You know what I'm saying? I mess with cuz. You know what I'm saying? But also, I didn't know Bubba was like this because the only song I remember from him is the song. Of course, we all know about Miss New Booty, right? I was in high school, I think, when that mug dropped. I think I was in high school back then. I think I was in high school. But yeah, it's like, bro, like, I ain't know cuz really had like flows like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know Bubba really had it like that, bro. Crazy. But anyway, next song. Doggone Taco Bell. Motion Array. Okay. Okay, Hear No Evil is the next song. Okay.
Get 'em. Never act like you fucked up ever. Get your act together. Hear no, speak no, see no devil. Fuck with my people, they gon' be your railroad. Never act like you fucked up ever. Get your act together. Hear no, speak no, see no devil. Fuck with my people, they gon' be your railroad. You can get clocked.
I couldn't really understand that last part. What did he say? Hold on, let me try again. Yeah, I couldn't really understand that last part on the chorus. Unless I missed something and y'all did, let me know what he said, but I didn't understand it all the way.
You can get clocked, I got time today. Want a box, put you in a box. Never see the light of day, right away. That's how fast I run up on a keyboard warrior while they right away on the web like they Spider-Man. Bunch of nerds, butt hurt cause I utter cuss words and cut that shit smoother than butter. Dumb and dumber, mad about my verse, feel like I done unearthed the mother load of stupid motherfuckers. God, I need your bottom feeders taking time from reading now.
I ain't gonna lie, folks in comment sections are weird sometimes. Some of y'all be cool. I ain't even gonna lie. Some folks in the comments be really, really cool. Be really, really cool. Be willing to have a conversation, really actually like having something really to add. You know what I'm saying? Really giving game. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all be in the comment section really giving game. But there's some folks in the comment section, they be kind of weird. They be kind of weird, bro. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. But anyway, bring it back a smidget.
I need your bottom feeders taking time from reading. Now I wanna fight evil with evil. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Turn the other cheek, but what you supposed to do when you already turned two? Never act like you fucked up.
I think that's the biggest thing that's annoying sometimes. Is like really having to turn the other way when you want to move another way. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got tempted. I ain't gonna lie. I was tempted to, you know what I'm saying, to put hands on somebody. I ain't gonna lie. I was tempted. I was really tempted. It was either gonna be that or I was gonna really flex on them, like stun on them. Like it was gonna be one or the other, and it was because cuz basically did some stuff with somebody that I hold very dear to me, disrespected somebody that I hold very, 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 very dear. And I know everybody got that one person that you hold very, very dear, or more than one that you hold very, very dear, that if somebody do something to disrespect them, you gonna go. You gonna go. But God had to tell me, like, no, don't do that. Like, God really had to tell me, like, don't do that. Because that's not gonna fix nothing. Don't do that. And I ain't gonna lie, I was at least gonna do the flexing thing. I wanted to do that. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna do that. But then God told me again, don't do that. And I was like, oh, all right. Like it took a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I was really tempted, like really tempted, like really tempted. Like I really was ready to go. I was ready to go. Like I was ready to go, bro. Like again, and I don't like that side of me, bro. Honestly, I be scared of that side of me, bro. Like I be scared of that side because I be like, Dad, like what if I black out and I end up in jail? You get what I mean? And then it's like my peoples is still in trouble and I'm locked up and I really can't do nothing. I'm in an even worse spot because I really can't do nothing. I can't even console them because I'm locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like life,
at the cathedral ceiling. I've been known to see some, hear some, speak some evil. Crash out Knievel, got that lever action beam. Fucking with the wrong white boy. This ain't Justin Bieber. Got them dusty jeans, cut off tee. I don't play golf though. Never say what you see, even if you get caught though. Say less, listen more, talk slow. Never let the power go to your head. You get popped like Pablo. Also, fuck these rappers, die slow. God forgive them, I won't. God forbid I let you live. Rather clap like Bravo. Knock your cap off, I know. Need to read the Bible, but I'm busy taking eye for an eye. So never act like.
It's so crazy. Like when your anger get to kicking. Your anger get to kicking, bro. Like when your anger get to kicking, bro, it be like, bro, like I know what I should do. I know what I need to do. But at the same time, I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, I don't want to do it, Lord, but I know I need to do right. But Lord, I don't want to do it, but I'll need to. But oh Lord, like, but for real though, it's like you be wanting to do right, and then that mess is like, your skin start to crawl and your flesh start to move, and your brain and your thoughts and the thought get in your head, right? The thought get in your head, and then you be like, forget it, I'm going. I'll deal with the consequences later. But it's like, it be so weird, like, cause I'm not used to being like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not used to being like ready to go. It felt weird. It felt weird because usually I'm chill, I'm silly, I'm having fun. But it's like with that one though, it was. And I think the thing was crazy was I had a feeling they was gonna do, the person that I was upset with. I knew that they was gonna do something weird to the person that I'm talking about. I already knew it. I knew it. That's the thing when you know it. Like I knew it. Like I don't think I knew. Like from the moment I met dude, I knew he was gonna be on some weird stuff. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Like don't you be knowing, like when you see stuff with people and it be like, yo, I know you gonna do something weird. But then it's like, God I serve told me not to do it. I'm trying not to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm glad I ain't do nothing. I'm glad I didn't do nothing because I can't afford it. I can't afford to be doing stuff like that. I can't afford to crash out. Like it's the one time in like God knows how long that I really wanted to crash out. Like I don't like to crash out. I don't like the thought of that. You know what I'm saying? But it was the one time I got bothered to that point. And I was like, bruh, like, like life be lifing, bro. Like life be lifing, bro.
But I'm busy taking eye for an eye, so never act like you fucked up, ever. Get your act together, hear no, speak no, see no, devil. Fuck with my people, they gon' be your rebel. Never act like you fucked up, ever. Get your act together, hear no, speak no, see no, devil. Fuck with my people, they gon' be your rebel.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me again. Good Lord. Okay. All right. Okay, so I like that last one because of it made me think about stuff I've been dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like how like you be ready to go and you be ready to crash out and stuff like that, but it's like I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm not in the route that in the direction that I'm going. Like I can't do that. I can't do that. It's just one of them things though. It's like stuff get to picking at you and picking and picking and picking. But it's like if I jump, I'm gonna be in the wrong. And my mindset is like, I guess I look at it from the standpoint of like the I don't want nobody to have room to play victim. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know what you did, and I know you're not gonna acknowledge it. And because if I ask you why you did what you did, you're not gonna even acknowledge that you did what you did, right? So that's gonna make me even more upset. And I'm going to initiate. And I don't want to be the person to initiate, and I don't want to be one of them types of people that just start fights and stuff like that. I'm just not that person. I try to be a peaceful person, you know, I'm a loving person, a funny person, you know, try to have fun, you know what I'm saying? But it's like sometimes you get in the moments where temptation get to kicking. Temptation get to poking at you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really I have been in that position. I've been in that position before. Actually, I could take notes from my younger self, because when I was younger, I didn't jump, and then that person ended up getting twice what I got. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, next song, FaceTime. Actually, the only thing that I didn't like about that last one was I couldn't really understand or make out that last part of the chorus. That was it.
I ain't done no better, hope I get to heaven. I've been trying so hard not to waste time. I see where it's headed, like an open letter. Try to get away, the devil's on FaceTime. Heart is steady pumping, like gangster rap bumping through speakers. Been through hell, I'm seeking help, cause I seem to be weaker. Fuck a preacher, bring me bitches and bottles of liquor. The water better be Fiji, the models gotta be thicker. I need a feature with Yeezy or someone possibly bigger. I've been drinking, but my cup overflowing for dinner. I was thinking, is the room by the Lord for a sinner? All the sink on my skin, it tells my story's beginning. Mental health is disheveled like every hood in the ghetto. Lord forgive me, about to up this chopper, it's heavy metal. Blow my top back before I ever give my soul to the devil. Been on top for so long, but I'll still come down to your level. I ain't done no better, hope I get to heaven. I've been trying so.
Don't try Cal, bro. Don't push Cal, bro. Don't push him. Don't push brother. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's what I took from that verse. Don't push him. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Hold on.
I ain't done no better, hope I get to heaven. I've been trying so hard not to waste time. I see where it's headed, like an open letter. Try to get away, the devil's on FaceTime.
Hey.
I ain't done no better, hope I get to heaven. I've been trying so hard not to waste time. I see where it's headed, like an open letter. Try to get away, the devil's on FaceTime. God forgive me, no, I'm tripping.
Hold on. Bring it back.
It's headed, like an open letter. Try to get away, the devil's on FaceTime. God forgive me, no, I'm
Why do I feel like there's another thing in there? I don't think it is, but it's like my gut is telling me it is. Like I feel it. I feel like I feel like it is another voice, like an effect on another layer. What is it? Hold on. Let me see.
FaceTime. I see where it's headed, like an open letter. Try to get away, the devil's on FaceTime. God forgive me.
It seemed like there's a vocal that's like at the bottom, but it kind of get this deep note or deep effect on it or something like that. I could be wrong, but it sound like it's one in there, and it kind of give you that devil effect thing, like what you would think the devil would sound like thing. Hold on, I'm gonna listen to it again, and then let me see.
I see where it's headed, like an open letter. Try to get away, the devil's on FaceTime. God forgive me, no, I'm
it sound like it's in there. It sound like it's in there. Let me know if I'm off though, if y'all hear it, right? It's in the chorus.
Devil's on FaceTime. God forgive me, no, I'm tripping. Should be focused on my mission. Instead, I'm getting sidetracked by these bitches. Chasing after clicks. They do it for attention. Cause they falling off like fallen angels. I ain't sweating, no, I'm chilling somewhere hot as hell like Naples. Watching sand fall through my hand like hourglasses. While we pass it so fast, thinking how my raps are timeless. Cause my sound is classic. I don't have to focus on the ways that shit is background noise. My life's an open book. Go ahead and look. Go back to Illinois. I can still go back to my hometown and post up like a stamp. People's champ so evil tried to hold me down just like a clamp. Round the map, your boys travel, not the type to live in shackles. Some faces ain't smiling when I'm FaceTime from this bitten apple. I ain't done no better, hope I get to heaven. I've been trying so hard not to waste time. I see where it's headed, like an open letter. Try to get away, the devil's on FaceTime. I ain't done no better, hope I get to heaven. I've been trying so hard not to waste time. I see where it's headed, like an open letter. Try to get away, the devil's on FaceTime.
Hold on now, hold on. It was something he said in the chorus. Let me see.
I've been trying so hard not to waste time. I see where it's headed, like an open letter.
Yeah.
Try to get away, the devil's on FaceTime.
Yeah. Okay. So correct me if I'm off, right? Because I haven't written a letter in God knows how long. But like I see where it's headed, like an open letter, like you got the address on the front, so you know where it's going. Okay. Let me know if I'm off with it. But one thing that I can say was a lot of these songs on this album, like the artwork suits it. It kind of gives you that. What's the word? Like that. You know what I'm saying? That dark thing, but not. But it's like one of them things where it's like it kind of gives you that vibe. I don't know how to really describe it, but like the artwork, I feel like it suits it because it's something I would picture if like when I'm hearing, especially as I'm hearing certain songs, especially because of like the vibe kind of gives you like gray and stuff like that, like dark colors. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of give me that kind of vibe. But also like, did I ask what the why they named it Pale Horse? Did I ask that? Let me know if I did or if I didn't. But anyway. Let's continue. What's the next song? FaceTime. We just did that. Next song. If I was president, didn't he did a short for this? He did a short with this title. Okay, interesting. All right, I'm gonna see what he said. Yeah, Cal did a short for this.
If I was president, I'd be fucking tripping. Every sitting politician convicted, they stuck in prison. They get hung from a tree for the treason that they committed. Every pedophile would die for stealing children of their innocence. If I was president, we would treat veterans better than how we treat them now. We just feed them a bunch of medicine. I'd shut the borders down, build a wall, let them drown. Ain't our problem now, we got problems in our own town. If I was president,
Question, how much power does the president really have? Because from what I've learned, I don't like the president don't really got the president. I know he got power over he could sign bills and sign stuff into law, I think. And then it's what else was the other one? I know he got the thing over the military. And then but don't a lot of the stuff the president do, don't he gotta run stuff by Congress? Or run stuff by somebody? Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, bring it back. Okay.
we would treat veterans better than how we treat them now. We just feed them a bunch of medicine. I'd shut the borders down, build a wall, let them drown. Ain't our problem now, we got problems in our own town.
What would come with shutting down the borders? Like, so we wouldn't be able, will we be able to get stuff imported, or do you mean like people can't come in and out? How does that work? Let me know. But anyway.
If I was president, I'd shoot these motherfuckers in the face. Ain't no more terrorists, the enemies of the...
I like how that thing came in. The what was it? The thing in there. Bring it back.
I shoot these motherfuckers in the face. Ain't no more terrorists, the enemies of the state. Got a problem with my policy, see me at the gate. I'm all about freedom of speech, freedom I reinstate. If I was president, ain't no burning flags, they will always be flying up in the wind. If I was president, ain't no touching kids, you gon' die, but I bet they gon' live. If I was president, veterans will smile, never have to look down for what they did. If I was president, we would all unite and be proud to be called Americans. Humble boy, never says
That's the part that I'm waiting on. Because it seems like it's more reasons to be divided than anything else. It seems like we always fighting over something. We always arguing amongst ourselves. It's just I don't like that. I don't like it. And then we be arguing a lot about stupid stuff too. I don't like that. I don't like that we be arguing so much. See, like again, there's more reasons to be divided than it is to come together. I don't know. I don't like it. Bring it back.
Look down for what they did. If I was president, we would all unite and be proud to be called Americans. Number one, never censor freedom of speech, cause some people need to learn their words or get their ass beat. Number two, get rid of these gun-free zones, cause our kids will be protected. I'ma let this shit be known. Number three, any vets who pay the debt to this country are the first ones on the list when we talk about giving money. Number four, close the motherfucking border, and until we out of debt, nobody gets another quarter. Number five, get it.
How long do y'all think that'll take for us to get out of debt? Like how long do you think that would really take? It seems like that'd take forever. But also, like, why do they not give like veterans that real like good treatment? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would think that, especially the ones that really went to war, you would think that they would have them, like, they would come back and they would have like this royal treatment type situation. Like, they would have something for the mental stuff, because I can only imagine the mental stuff that you deal with, just like on some like having to always be on your toes all the time and stuff like that. Like, I would think that they would have like the insurance wouldn't be a thing, like your family would be taken care of, you'd be taken care of, so on and so forth. Like, especially because you risked your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, me personally, I don't get it. I don't get why you wouldn't give soldiers a certain type of treatment. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like, they're not over there for kicks and giggles, bro. Like, they're not over there just to have fun. Like, why wouldn't you give them like this great treatment when they come back? I don't know. I don't get it. I missed it.
You don't work, then you don't eat off other people tax dollars. Number 6, speaking Texas, we all in the same bracket. Instead of penalizing blue collar people and taking that for shit. Number 7, right or left, we under one wing. No matter who is president, there's only one king. 8 years, 9 out of 10 don't have a clue. And I don't know about you, but listen, this is what I do. If I was president, ain't no burning flags, they will always be flying up in the wind. If I was president, ain't no touching kids, you gon' die, but I bet they gon' live. If I was president, veterans would smile, never have to look down for what they did. If I was president, we would all unite and be proud to be called Americans.
Okay. All right. I just got one last question. So, as far as like the border situation, like, what did Mesus say is something? What did he say? I just want to make sure I get it right. Where is it?
Money number 4, close the motherfucking border, and until we out of debt, nobody gets another quarter. Number 5.
Yeah, closing up the border. So, might be a slow question, but it is what it is. What exactly do you mean by closing them up? Like, because I know, I remember Trump was trying to close up the borders, like putting up a wall or something like that. And I don't even think he finished it. I don't even think they did that or something like that. So, what do you mean by close up the borders per se? Just a question. But anyway, what's the next song? That's not the next song. Where is it? We Were Kids. Okay. But as far as that one goes, I think that one is probably like, what's the word I'm looking for? As far as like just like what I personally prefer musically, it wasn't necessarily my favorite song, but it was one of them ones I'm like, okay, they had a point to make with that one, right? So we're gonna continue.
I just wanna go back to the way it was when I was a kid, when the last thing on anyone's mind was color of skin. No, don't wanna hear it. Yeah, I'm so embarrassed. Made me so mad to see damage, so sad to see all of these tragedies just cause of fear. I out of control. I wanna know, yo, where is the love? We need to chill, but we keep on killing, only to see that we share the same blood. But we all want smoke, right? Vote fights, thinking you're right and everybody else wrong. How long for it ends your life and your loved ones carry your casket? Poke past this story has it that he loved everybody. Everybody always says that on the news, but if that is true, why the hell does it keep happening? Keep capping it, Black Lives Matter where you keep capping it, all lives matter where we keep clashing. And you wonder why people such passion. I want answers, feel like
when it comes to that whole side of things, I don't know at this point. I don't know. I think, well, actually, if I had to guess, when it comes to like the whole all lives matter and the other thing, because we've talked about that so many times, it's like, from my perspective, right? It seems like when it comes to when people say the all lives matter thing, it seems like it's more so of a comeback. It's more so of a comeback versus anything else. It's not a statement out of love. It's a statement out of like, yo, like, this is my comeback for what you just said. And then as far as like that side of things, as far as like the Black Lives Matter go, it seemed like it's one of them things where it's more so from what people have told me was it's a our lives matter too, and it's more so aimed to the people from my observation is aimed at the people who don't treat black folks like their lives matter. That's just what I've gathered from it. But and then as far as like just us coming together because of skin and this, that, and the third, I don't know. I think it's because we got those people who are continuously keeping that whole like, oh, I'm better than you because of your skin, or this because of your skin, or that because of your skin. And it's like, because people are continuing that thing, it's like, who's gonna be the generation to stop it? Like, weird example, but roll with it. I remember there was a TV show I was watching, Supergirl specifically, and there was a part where this kid, his father was like Agent Liberty or whatever, and like basically at first he was like, you know, he was all about togetherness and this, that, and the third, but then some stuff happened to him and his family to where then he started to hate aliens, right? And then it's like, as things progress, his son started to hate him too. But then over time he saw where his father's hatred got it, where his father's hatred made him end up at, and because of it's like he lost his wife, they lost he abandoned him when he needed him. And what's funny is one of the characters that was telling him, yo, like, you need to go take care of your son. One of the aliens was telling him like, yo, like, you got to take care of your son, go be with your son. Like, but he wanted to be out in the field and let his anger and his hatred out. And so it's like, but the son eventually started preaching against the hatred his father was spewing. And so it's like, it has to be like that son where it's like, yo, like, when are we going to speak about coming together? Like, how long before we actually kill this parasite, this cancer thing, this thing, before we actually can come together as people? You know? I just want to know how, like, it's just one of the things, like, how long are we gonna let this thing live and fester? Because it's like, us as people, we still on this hamster wheel. Why are we still here? It shouldn't be like he said, like, when we kids, like, yo, like, you don't care about that stuff. So it's like, why as adults are we allowing this stuff to continue? It's like, why are people allowing certain things to continue? Who's going to be that child that's going to be like, yo, like, we can't let this continue. We can't let it continue. But anyway, bring it back.
It's true, why the hell does it keep happening? Keep capping it, Black Lives Matter where you keep capping it, all lives matter where we keep clashing. Then you wonder why people such passion. I want answers, feel like you don't want to keep asking. All I want to know is, where is the love? We're all in the same boat, the world about to flood. God, I wonder how this look from above. Wish it would go back to how that it was. How that it was. When we were kids, ain't nobody care about hate. Ain't nobody care about race. When we were kids, one new face, but look, got a problem, gotta say it to my face. When we were kids, God is great. Every single night, but we ain't all play. When we were kids, so love is the same. And pledge allegiance to the United States.
I just wanna go back to the way it was when I was a kid. saying Machiavelli, everybody telling me I wasn't gonna be shit. But look at how far I made it. I got shit on as a kid, hit spitting like a bitch. You ain't think I grow up to be angry? We ain't get to ask the parents how why. Never ran from a fight, we was outside. Boy, we started from the birds, then we started write verses. Driving off through the south side. You can never walk this line, you would hide in the basement. Say what I say, they been calling me racist. Lately, I think people wanna hate me, and I don't care what color they faces. These schools don't teach, they gonna push evil. Gotta love everybody, everybody's equal. If that's true when a woman says he's a man, I guess I gotta believe you. Cause back in the day, those were the days. We ran through traffic, but we look both ways. These kids ain't living right, they won't get in the fight. They only stand up for what is it right. All I wanna know is where's the love? We're all in the same boat, the world about to flood. God, I wonder how this look from above. Wish it could go back to how did it was. How did it was.
When we were kids, ain't nobody care about hate, ain't nobody care about race. When we were kids, want no face, pull up, got a problem, gotta say it to my face. When we were kids, God is great, every single night, but we ain't on play. When we were kids, so love to say, and pledge allegiance to the United States.
Okay, that's the end of that one. The thing I didn't like about it, I didn't like how the chorus sounded. Like when we were kids, I didn't like how that part sounded for me personally. But what else was it? But I like what they was. I like how they was both expressing how they felt. You know what I'm saying? How they want things to go back to a certain way. But it's like, it's just one of them things, like how he mentioned the people dressing up in dresses and stuff like that and whatnot. Let me make sure. I think he said something about that anyway. Let me bring it back.
They hate me and I don't care what color they faces. These schools don't teach, they gonna push evil. Gotta love everybody, everybody's equal. If that's true when a woman says he's a man, I guess I gotta believe you.
Yeah, the woman is a man. The man saying he's a woman and the woman says she's a man, and this, that, and the third. Especially the way that things have been going recently, like within like the last probably, I would say decade, maybe a little less. It's like, I think my thing with it is just like, I don't like how it's pushed on the kids, and I don't like how it's kind of like pushed in certain areas. Now, am I going to disrespect you and how you think? No, but at the same time, like, I'm not going, it's like, I just don't, there's certain things I don't agree with, and that's my main thing. Like, I'm not gonna beat you over the head with nothing. I'm not gonna beat you over the head if, as far as like what you saying, like, oh, I feel like this, I feel like that. Because one thing I learned with people, it's like the more that if I push something and I keep pushing it, people gonna eventually want to push back, and then they gonna want to keep doing what they doing out of spite. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it don't matter how, when it comes to anything in life that I don't agree with, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like the more that I push and push and push something, it's like, it's one of them things. It's not gonna be received at all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm pushing it, like, it's like I can make all the sense in the world, but at the end of the day, if people feel how they feel, they're gonna feel how they feel. They're gonna view it how they view it, right? And it's like, when it comes to that whole subject, like, hey, bro, like, I don't got no heaven or hell to put nobody in. That's how I look at it. I don't got no heaven or hell to put nobody in. My thing, as long as we can respect each other and, you know, love each other, show that respect, you know what I'm saying? Everything is cool. Me personally, I'm not for arguing with people as far as that type of stuff goes. Because at the end of the day, people gonna do what they do. Me arguing with you ain't gonna change that. Me sitting here telling you this, that, and the third, it's like, how can I put it? I could sit here and argue with you about it all day, but after a while, I'm hitting a wall. I'm just gonna be hitting the wall. That's how I look at it. Like, it's just certain things with me, like, when it's like some people you can kind of just tell just off a conversation, they're not budging off of certain things. It's just certain things you can just kind of just tell, especially when people are like, okay, like when it comes to certain things I've heard Cal, Tom, and them talk about, you know, it's certain things they not gonna move off of. No matter if you could be right or be wrong, but if they feel how they feel about it, they gonna continue to talk about it. regardless of how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's one of the things I've learned with people. It's like, people gonna do what they do at the end of the day. Me pushing it is not gonna make you, it's not gonna make you stop doing it. It's not gonna make you stop doing it. It's just, or it might make you stop doing it for a second. And then as soon as I walk off, now you back to doing it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like I said, when it comes to that whole like the dresses and the men being women thing, like I said, I don't got no heaven and hell to put you in. Just understand that I don't agree with it. That's it. That's all I ask. Just as long as we can respect the fact that I don't agree with that, just that, then we cool. You know what I'm saying? Because like everybody not gonna like everybody. That's just one thing that I've learned to accept. But anyway, next song. What's the next one? Judas the Liar.
I am the shit you should watch when you step in the effort I put out is second to none. Know what you saying, know who you be telling, bitch. I shoot the messenger just out of fun. You just a comment and I really read it. I'm up early counting commas for breakfast. Time is money, so I'm counting the seconds. I'm not the 3 or the 2, I'm the 1. I was down bad like I had no luck.
I like that thing in the back, that whoa, oh thing in the back. I like that. Hold on now. Bring it back.
Not the 3 or the 2, I'm the 1. I was down bad like I had no luck. If life was a bitch, then mine like to suck. She ran away, I guess life was a slut. Everybody said they come from the mud. Motherfucker, I was actually stuck. Part of me feels like I'm black, so I can say nigga and happily not give a fuck. Who wants to smoke? Bitch, I'm a blunt. Hit to the body, his liver was dead.
I want to know how many people are, what's the word? How many people really like, I wonder if anybody's ever said anything to him about it anyway. Because this is not the, because I know he said it, he said the N-word in another song, right? I can't remember which one it was. But I wonder if anybody's ever actually said anything to him about it. You know what I'm saying? Just an interesting conversation thing to ask, or a different interesting question to ask. Hold on, bring it back.
And happily not give a fuck. Who wants to smoke? Bitch, I'm a blunt. Hit to the body, his liver was there. Need a bodyguard like Whitney was there. Brought a couple knives to a gunfight. He looking crazy like Britney Spears. It's a difference here. You Pippin, I'm Jordan. I'm Kobe, you Horace. I'm ballin' like chemo, you Paul. I'm Peter. When I get the song, you fall like cedar. You soft as Bieber, I'm Nas. I neither. You running unleaded, I'm pumping on 7. That shit is all diesel. I'll send you to heaven unless you are evil. Judas killed Jesus. Brutus killed Caesar. Your best friend will kill you before a deceiver. Look forward to see it.
Wait, say that again? Let me see.
You soft as Bieber, I'm Nas. I neither. You running unleaded, I'm pumping on 7. That shit is all diesel. I'll send you to heaven unless you are evil. Judas killed Jesus. Brutus killed Caesar.
What's funny about that is Jesus knew he was gonna do that. That's the funny thing about it. Jesus knew he was gonna do it. Jesus knew Judas was gonna do what he did, and I think if I remember right, he said just do it quickly. I think it was. I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, I could. Yeah, Jesus knew he was gonna do that. Bring it back.
Judas killed Jesus. Brutus killed Caesar. Your best friend will kill you before a deceiver. Look forward to see it.
City's on fire. David Goliath. John is the Baptist. Judas the liar. Peter was stabbed. Mary was crying. And we living after. Jesus would die. Double up, triple up. We call that shit Michael Jordan. We came up knowing the hood that we in by the color of mics that they sporting. Swearing they hardest but absence of fight. Like darkness, the absence of light. And death is the absence of life. You're flopping LeBron, it's Magic and Mike. Bitch, you walk with no bite. Talking that shit, but ain't part of your life. You can fact check every bar that I write. Only mistake I made, I ain't marketed right. Why if a rapper is white, how fast they rap on the mic is how dope you think that they are. Instead of the bars that they actually recite, I stay on point like the tip of a knife. If you don't let me
Let me sure I heard that right, because I want to make sure I got that right.
that shit, but ain't part of your life. You can fact check every bar that I write. Only mistake I made, I ain't marketed right. Why if a rapper is white, how fast they rap on the mic is how dope you think that they are. Instead of the bars that they actually recite, I stay on point like the tip of a knife. If you don't let me give you some advice.
I heard somebody say something about like just because you can rap fast doesn't mean that you're dope. And I remember I ran into somebody that like I couldn't understand nothing bro was saying. And like he was just rapping super fast. And I was like, okay, Yeah, I was like, bro, like I don't understand nothing I'm like, I don't understand nothing he said. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like just because you rap fast don't make you dope. You know what I'm saying? But bring it back.
On the mic, it's how dope you think that they are. Instead of the bars that they actually recite, I stay on point like the tip of a knife. If you don't let me give you some advice, don't be giving no advice. At least not to me, yo, we probably get in a fight. Please get it right. I give them scripts so they mimic Twister. I pick up brothers, y'all bitch like sisters. I put the work in, I got the blisters. Whole squad is winners, y'all hottest winner. God, I'm a sinner. Not saying I'm proud, but I'm sincere. Believe it's my calling, that's why I'm all in. Just say the word in my pen's here. Yeah, cause Judas killed Jesus and Brutus killed Caesar. Your best friend will kill you before a deceiver. Look forward to see you. City's on fire. David Goliath. John is the Baptist. Judas the liar. Peter will stab.
Yeah, I did. I remember like he said something about your best friend to kill you. I think he said. Make sure I got it right.
Jesus and Brutus killed Caesar. Your best friend will kill you before a deceiver. Look forward to see you.
Yeah, I had a lot of folks that I thought were my best friends. They didn't necessarily like, what's the word I'm looking for? The way that the stuff that Cuz did, it was like, I understand, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. It just kind of got to a point where I felt like I was chasing behind him, right? And it was like, dog, like I felt like I'm chasing behind him. And after a while, I stopped calling, trying to hang out, stuff like that. And like, what was it? It was something else. What was it? It was something else with it. What was it? It was the what was it? I wanted to make sure I stopped chasing behind him. And then it was it was an artist that I did a reaction for, right? It was a woman or female rapper who I did a reaction for, and he followed her. No, it wasn't a reaction. I did a challenge, like one of them little, you know, the rap challenges or whatever. And he saw me on her story, and then he was like, "Hey, I seen you on such and such and such and such. Hey, when you link up with her, hey, hit me up." And I was like, why would I do that? Like, you ain't talked to me in years, but you want me to hit you up if I was to go link up with this person? So because now somebody that's known that you like shows me love, now you want to hit me up? You know what I'm saying? It was weird to me. But it's like, it shouldn't take somebody that's known showing me love or posting me for you to reach out. It shouldn't take that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a weird situation that I just didn't understand. But anyway,
cause Judas killed Jesus and Brutus killed Caesar. Your best friend will kill you before a deceiver. Look forward to see you. City's on fire. David Goliath. John is the Baptist. Judas the liar. Peter will stab you. Mary was crying. And we living after. Cause Jesus would die.
That one would be interesting as a video. That would be really interesting. Oh, that's the end? Okay. All right, y'all, that's the end of that album. Now, it's interesting because it was like we talked about different things with this one, like how we got into like we talked about Jesus and like talking about like faith and just talking about like stuff that's going on outside, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as like what was it? People hating you because people not liking folks because of skin color, so on and so forth, like just different things that I didn't expect them to talk about, right? I didn't expect them to go that direction. Now, especially because it seemed like it was mainly just about like we talked about like mental stuff and struggles that we have and not judging people and so on and so forth. Now, I would like to know what inspired the direction for this album because it's different, right? I didn't expect them to go this direction. Now, also, like, what else was it? Especially the If I Was President one. I think it's If I Was President. Yeah, is it If I Was President? Yeah, If I Was President. Yeah, that one. That one was different too, because I didn't expect them to ever like, you know, kind of go into the politics thing, even though like, well, not the politics thing, because like Cal does talk politics, but like as far as like to make it a song and like be like, if I was president, I would be doing this, 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 and this. You know what I'm saying? And I like how this album really kind of gave me more insight as far as like the people and kind of like how they think and how they view things. You know what I'm saying? And it's just one of them things where what was it? When it comes to just like how you view things, it kind of made me be like, okay, like go back to that first song with like Struggle, Caitlyn, like basically like Glass House. And it made me be like, yo, like just because we don't agree on certain things, that don't necessarily mean that I gotta throw shade or stones at you or attack you for what it is that you got going on, because it's like ultimately you view things the way that you do for whatever reason, and that's your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I don't want to sit there and have an argument just because we don't agree on certain things. And it's like people should be loved for where they at. One thing that I've learned, especially from like watching Dragon Ball Z, is like, and also watching I'm still watching Supergirl. I like that mug. I've been seeing a lot about change and how people can change, and like having and like believing in somebody and showing people love to show like, yo, like I know you can change in this area or that area. And it's like people can change if they want to. And I feel like love is the thing that's going to change a lot of things. And I feel like us arguing about certain things is not going to change nothing. I feel like if I spend all day, let's say Cal got a view on something, I could sit there and argue with Cuz all day about how he view it, but that's not going to get us nowhere. It's just gonna, especially like when your emotions get in tune and folks start attacking you personally, it's like then it's like eventually it stops being about trying to get an understanding and start being an attack. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's one thing I feel like for us to ask questions and to get an understanding, and then to like, you know, for it to actually be an observation or just letting folks know like, hey, like you doing this, and this, you know, for correction. I spat a little bit, excuse me. But like, it's a completely different situation to sit there and be like, you a bad person, this for this, and this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's like, living in a glass house, watching them, like it's like we can't be throwing stones and attacking folks just because of how they view something, to just because we view it another way. You know what I'm saying? Whether you can, like I said, you can be right, you can make all the sense in the world, but at the end of the day, your approach can be a stumbling block for somebody. You can be like, you view it like this, and I'm talking to myself too, because it's like, I have to check myself first. You see what I'm saying? I got to make sure I'm not tripping, or I'm not off, or I'm not saying something is stupid. I got to check myself. And I had to think about some stuff that I've done too. It's like, I can't be judging somebody because of something how they view it. Maybe you view certain things a certain way, and maybe your life has done things to where it's a reason for why you view it like that. So instead of being like, oh, you're stupid or what have you, or constantly attacking you for it, I could maybe take a second to try to understand why you view it like that. But anyway, I'm thinking about it here, y'all. Peace, easy, baby. Lay out.